Hi K-1 team, for small group day tomorrow, we've made some adjustments so you don't just read stories the whole time, and it's going to be more interactive like you talked about. I will be sending this out. This is the detailed instructions about what to do, first 1 through 7. The first thing you'll do is read in the How to Read the Bible yellow book, pages 24 and 25, what the Bible is, what the Bible is not. And just so happens that the first section here is the Bible is a love letter from God, which ties into our craft, February, and of course, love. We'll be making this in our craft time. And what it goes through is these are the basic principles listed out in 1 Corinthians 13. So I would like you to reference that in the Bible to show the kids 1 Corinthians 13. And it's the love section. And that would be great for y'all to read in advance. And it's a reminder that Paul wrote that letter as a letter to the church in Corinth, like we learned last week about letters to churches. So that ties into Paul, which will bring us to our next section, which is, we're going to read the story in the Friends with God Bible, and that is, bad guy gone good. So this is the story of Saul's conversion. At the end of that section, there are a few questions to talk about with your kids. So there's a little discussion points. And then after that, the last thing they'll do is get a chance to act out the skit. So I'm giving you, this is my basic outline, so you'll have to ignore stuff about stage left and top level and that kind of thing. And I pared down how many people are in it since you're going to be doing it in a smaller group. But just do your best. It doesn't have to be exactly like this, but the basic idea of, Saul turning into Paul after he meets Jesus and is blinded by the light. I'll ask you to use your cell phones so I don't have to gather up 6 flashlights. And I have shackles and all that. So the idea is I'll have all this in your classroom, and then once you've finished with the skit, if you still have time, I kind of doubt it, but if you do, then the very next story here is about Paul and Silas, which we went over last week. So hopefully that's enough variety, and also being able to go over this in the small group time will be great, because then the kids are going to go and make it and we'll have already discussed it, and that'll hopefully help them and put the two together and enjoy doing the craft more. So that's it for tomorrow, and I thank you for watching this.